Hey everybody, did you know you can go to colinmullen.com in order to get art and art prints? That's why I set up the website, colinmullen.com. So hey everybody, got done with a little bit more work on my game that I'm working on. It's got a lot of little graphic stuff that we're going to have to do, and one of them is the lake itself. I mean, that's the core mechanic of the game, is going fishing after you talk. It's sort of like Animal Crossing, but like after you do the social link stuff that you would do, that upgrades the face cards in your deck, and then other stuff that you have, like your rod and your lure, upgrades, other sections of your deck, and then you play Go Fish with it, and that's how you play. It's sort of like Boltro plus like Animal Crossing plus like My Summer Car, where it's like, kind of melancholy, but it's like comfy in a sort of like weird way. Or maybe Moomin is a better example, but I feel like I really banged out another good one. It's really nice right now because autumn just hit like yesterday as I'm recording this. I'm recording this of the day of that this is supposed to go out. I'm very good at my job. But I actually felt the seasons shift for once. Like in Texas, like when people are like, oh, I guess it's autumn now. You're like, really? Yeah, I guess it was kind of like, in the 60s, 70s last week. Huh. And then maybe we get like a couple days where it's like sub 30, like actually near freezing, and then it's fine again and we're back up to 70 and then it's over. But like they actually have seasons up here in Maine. It's great. And so I've been able to get a whole bunch of reference of it. I live in a reference image of what I'm trying to create right now, which makes things so easy. Because it's just like, oh, I need to find out what trees look like and how like trees change color depending on like, the season and all that jazz. Like, what does that actually look like? Well, let me just go outside for a minute and like go down to the ocean. I don't know. I don't have everything, but sometimes I gotta step back and realize what I do have. And what I do have is autumn right now. And that's very nice for me. I'm looking forward to doing more work on this, as well as like I want to really push some of the effects. And I think that might be some of the stuff that we work on next time, is working on effects for stuff. Like the water looks fine for a still image, but it doesn't really have any life to it. It's not moving. And so I think that's going to be the project for next time, is adding little tiny animations that still look like oil painting, but give it a little bit more character, a little bit more life. Stuff like, water hitting the pillars and stuff like that. That actually has to be coded to some degree and just added to areas. And I'm a little bit concerned about frame rate stuff and how big this game is on your computer, but I also don't know what I'm doing. I'm an artist, not a programmer, really. So here we go. Hopefully it works out. As far as programming stuff, we got through Jason's, as well as I learned a little bit more about just resource gathering and programs. And then, God, what else did I do? I learned how to get animations to run every single time. Just little things. And I think that's what it's going to be for the next little bit. But I think I'm going to spend this next coming week trying to learn some of the programming stuff, so I don't have to ask chat like, hey, what's wrong with it? Why don't it work? Why broken now? I feel like that's what it is half the time. Anyway, let me thank the people on patreon.com/RevScarecrow who make this whole thing happen, where I can do art, where I can try experiments, where I can be creative in ways outside the box. I'm really happy that you guys are supporting me, and I'm really thankful for you all. Thank you to the following people, starting with my mom and dad. I love you. Thank you, Wapfu. Thank you, Toph Houndour. Thank you, Split. Thank you, Sophia. Nope. Thank you, Skelecorgi. Thank you, Reverend Joe. Thank you, Retrograde. Thank you, Pig Wrestler. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Mortis. Thank you, Michael Carr. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Mario Pereira. Thank you, Kayla Hollinger. Thank you, Josepher. Thank you, Gabriel Bennett. Thank you, Freak Wannabe. Thank you, Egg. Thank you, Chiptune Glitch. Thank you, Bep. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Aguiwag. And thank you, Ants. Surprising when it's not always surprising, isn't it? Ants! Why did I do that? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.